Hi, this is my voice. 1.5 months on testosterone. I personally don't I don't really hear much of a voice change, but I've felt some differences. My throat has been feeling different. It's been feeling sort of pressurized, and it hurts to try and talk higher and sing like higher, like in ways that it didn't used to feel like that. So I mean that's progress. Uh, I don't really hear my voice being lower, but it's hard to tell since I hear my voice every day. Uh, but maybe you guys can tell. Um, Besides that, I've been feeling a lot warmer, which is normal for testosterone. It seems like, like I have my room set to about 55 degrees right now, and I still manage to sweat to death. Um, so that's a thing. On top of that, uh, I've been, a lot more hungry. I've been eating a lot more. So I think there's been a little bit of weight gain, which is fine. I mean, it's understandable. If you eat more, you're gonna, be a little heavier, which is fine. I'm about 180 right now. I've never I never weighed that much in like high school or anything, but some of it I don't really know. I would say that some of it comes down to eating more, and I think other bits of it I think might be increased muscle, because I feel like I don't really look all that different in like the way that my body is like distributed and stuff. Although I have noticed that my hips seem to be a little smaller, so the fat seems to be redistributing a bit for that. So that's nice. I appreciate that. Um, and besides that, like emotionally, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more like myself. I'm feeling more comfortable than I have been in a really long time. I feel like I'm more myself than I have been in like 16 years, which is saying a lot since I'm like 20 now. Um, it was really interesting. The other day, I was at a friend's graduation, and I was introduced to his grandmother, and she told me that it seemed like I was in the fifth grade, so that's fun. Uh, it was an interesting experience. I've also heard from a Lyft driver of mine that I look like I'm 15, so it's kind of a range, because when you're in fifth grade, you're like 11, and so the range of 11 to 15 is a pretty wide range, I would say. Um, I'm hoping to eventually start to, seem like my age, but for now, like, I'm really happy with the differences that I've experienced so far. I haven't noticed any facial hair growth, but I have noticed some more, like, breakouts. My skin has been mostly clear um, in my life, but, the hormones, have definitely thrown off that balance a bit, but I don't have an issue with it because I'm feeling a lot better, which is super nice. Um, it was pretty immediate for me when I even, like, the first day that I was on testosterone, like, that immediately felt a lot better. It kind of felt like a weight was lifted. It felt kind of like a fog lifted, because I was kind of really depressed, and I didn't really feel like I was actually living. I felt like I was kind of waiting for my life to begin, and now I feel that, it has. And I feel like I'm still waiting, to really fully pass, but, I've been gendered correctly more often, not that many times, but more often. It's been nice. It's been nice hearing the difference between, like, going to the store with my friends and being referred to as ladies, like, and now, like, I've heard, like, us referred to as, like, guys and stuff like that, more gender neutral stuff, or like folks or y'all or stuff like that. That's been an uh, that's been an improvement. I appreciate that. I've now come out to almost, everyone in my family, or at least the parts of my family that we talk to. And that's mostly gone well. And most everyone seems to be pretty supportive, and I haven't gotten any major pushback. Um, some people are more supportive than others. Others are, I think it'll take them some time to process, and that's fine. That's normal. I'm grateful that, no one's like cut off contact with me about this or anything. That's been nice. Other experiences, one thing that's pretty normal for a trans guy that I've been experiencing is that testosterone makes you feel gayer. I've definitely experienced increased attraction to guys, which is, I mean, I've always been, attracted to guys, but this is above normal for me. So that's interesting. I think it's kind of funny, but it is what it is. Just prepare yourself for that. If you take testosterone, you might feel a little gayer. So that's fun, and just in time for Pride Month, that'll be fun. I haven't really been making many updates because I've been really busy. I had a really long and stressful semester, and so I didn't really have the time or energy to really keep this updated, but I'm updating now, so you have the first video, and then you have this now. So that's good. I appreciate that. I hope that that's fine. I mean, it kind of has to be, because it's not like I can go back in time and give you, updates. But I think this is a pretty good place to pick up, because some changes should be noticeable from the comparison of one, like at the beginning of my like my first day on testosterone is what I posted, and now this. So this is my 1.5 months on testosterone. So that's pretty cool. One thing that I've been doing, it's kind of funny, is to kind of like gauge how deep my voice can go. I look in the mirror and I say testosterone, testosterone, testosterone. I just say it as like about as deep as I can possibly go, and that's fun. It's exciting for me. I didn't really know what to say, but I'm like, that's pretty simple. It's kind of what I'm. Hey, sorry about it cutting off. My phone decided that, it was too long of a video, and that there wasn't enough storage, so maybe I'll be addressing that soon. Maybe I'll get a different phone with more storage. Soon, maybe. Anyhow, I was talking about what I say. I look in the mirror and I say, testosterone, 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 because that's what I'm doing. Basically, is I'm gauging the effects of testosterone on my voice. Anything besides that, I've had a few hot flashes since I started testosterone, so that's been an interesting experience. Certainly. I mean, so yeah, I've had a few hot flashes, but I'm hotter in general. I've been having a much harder time keeping cool, and especially since it's summer now, it's been a little difficult to stay cool. I'm very grateful for the air conditioning in my room right now. I have it to like 55, and I think I covered this a little earlier in the video, but it's really unavoidable for me to sweat, and on top of that, wearing a chest binder, and that also increases your body temperature. So the combination of testosterone and the binder, makes it quite difficult for me to stay cool. But it just goes to show that I'm getting further along on my 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 medical transition journey. So that's pretty nice. Any changes other than that? I've been experiencing heightened libido, I guess you would say. So there's that. Besides that, I don't know. Like, it's been good. It's been good. I'm really grateful to have a support network, and that I'm able to, have the access to the medical care I need to be able to get through this and transition, and get where I need to be, and it really has allowed me to get into a much better headspace. I was in a really dark spot before this, and this has really helped. I'm really excited for any new changes. I've been keeping an eye on that. I haven't been home in a while, and so my mom's really only heard my voice on the phone. But I'll be seeing her in a couple weeks. It'll be interesting to see, like, if she notices any difference, that would be really cool if she notices a difference in my voice, or, in my appearance, or anything like that. I'll be home for, about a week, and then I'll come back. I'm living here this summer on campus at the college I go to. I'm not going to be specific about that because, just in case, like, any sort of safety threats, people can be, a little crazy on the internet, and so just protecting myself. But I'm very excited for all the new changes that I'll be experiencing. I tried out for a play, and I got one of the main male roles, and that was really affirming for me. That made me really happy. I'm really excited. The play is going to be in the fall, so I still have some time for my voice to change a little bit. It might be cracking. We'll just have to see. I'm really excited, and I'm excited for you guys to kind of come along with me on my journey when I do video updates. Thank you for sticking through and watching this, and exploring what it's like trying to understand me better. Thank you.